Good evening, gentlemen. Just getting set up. I'm here. Hope you're well. Those who are tuned in already, bear with me. Yeah, I know, but you're going to bed now, so you're not staying in here with Daddy while he's commentating. Evening, Imri. Evening, Leo. Hope you're well, boys. Still waiting for my invite to cut. There we go. Unread notifications. Jumping in the chat. Jumping in the lobby. I'm in. So here we are in Qatar. First of all, before we start going, congratulations to Lemons. Sorry about the noise in the background. It's my door. Uh, Give me 2 seconds, Liz. Gentlemen, how are you? We're back. We're back. So, evening, evening, Jay Tyler. Are you doing well? So, yeah, look, as I was saying just there before my daughter rudely interrupted us. Congratulations to Lemons. Already sewn up the championship. Pretty tight behind him. We've got Marley on 280, Stiggy on 270, the Lion on 267. Imri's trying to get involved here on 253. Leo's on 247. Smoking Cheese on 224. So we've still got all to play for behind Lemons. Kuski's on 209. Entron on 189. Great drive from him last week. We've got JM on 140. Rostocker on 126. We've got Mo Earcat on 194. Jay Tyler on 88 and out. sorry, Jay. I couldn't resist, mate. Luca the Pro on 80, Flying Away on 73, Arbon on 66, Rage on 62, Wibbs on 39, Amilca 33, BS Beasley on 21, and we've got Skizzo joining tonight, I believe, also. So then we've got Williams got a bit of a lead in the constructors on 533, followed by the Aston Martin boys on 494. They got a huge lead to Mercedes on 374. Red Bull 373, so only a point in it there. 10 points behind the McLaren on 363. Only 40 odd points behind them at the Alpine on 320. Then 308 at the Haas. So there's still all to play for, as I've mentioned there. Alfa Romeo 261, Ferrari 157, Alfa Tauri on 58. So, gentlemen, yeah, so Lemons, massive congratulations to you, buddy. Been absolutely on fire this season. Fully deserved the championship there, I'm not going to lie. So, yeah, completely deserved, mate. Completely deserved. So, yeah, we got tonight. Verkent, he's actually here tonight. We haven't seen him for a little bit. But just to let you know, boys, tonight will be my last race for this season. Next week for the season decider, I'm actually going to be away on holiday. I'm actually going to be in London, funny enough. So, yeah, tonight will be the last night that I'm commentating this week, which will be Masters Challenger after. I've got the last 15 minutes of Challenger, so I'll be jumping on there straight after. But DTS on Wednesday will be my last one this season. And Sunday, I won't be there on Sunday because I am actually flying out on Friday. I'm flying to London on Friday and I return the following Thursday. So this will be my last race for this season. Just before we go, it's been an absolute pleasure, gentlemen. We have some cracking races this year. Appreciate everybody who's tuned in. Appreciate everybody that watches it back. Absolutely fantastic. Don't worry, boys. I'll be back next season. Don't worry about that. I ain't going nowhere. Just let me know if you're watching, boys. I've got my stream on my phone, and it's not coming through pretty clear. So you boys that are in the chat, Leo, Jay Tyler, let me know if the stream's clear for you boys. If not, it'll be a jump out and a jump back in job. But yeah, I'm looking at it on my phone. It doesn't seem to be coming through very clear. It's all blurry. Thank you, Leo. Appreciate that, mate. Appreciate it. Leo, can you let me know what's the stream like, mate? I'm looking at it on my phone and it's really blurry, mate. So hopefully it might sort itself out soon. But as long as I don't care about it on my phone. As long as it's coming through, clean. It lags a little bit, but yeah, all right. So yeah, but as long as the picture's clear, mate. As long as the picture's clear, that's the main thing that I'm worrying about. So. But yeah, gentlemen, let's have a good one tonight. Let's have a good one. Lobby's pretty much filling up. Stiggy's in the lobby, yeah. We've got Lemons. We've got Emery. We've got Rage. We've got Flying Away. We've got Leo. We've got Smoking Cheese. Verclaim, JM. We've got Skizzo. We've got Skizzo. He's in. We've got Krisky Boo. Entron, my driver of the week last week. Absolute fantastic drive. From him last week. We got Mo Earcat and we got Amilka all in the lobby. So it's nice to see. We've got 14 currently and I think I see 15. 15 actually checked in. Marley. There's Marley. He's in the lobby now. It's nice to see Marley. Suppose we're waiting on the Lion. The Lion should be in the lobby here very soon. Still got a few minutes before we get going. My streams actually. There's my invite. Mav, Top Banana brother. Got my invite. I'll be coming to you boys soon. My stream's cleared up nicely, so yeah, it looks all great. Yeah, Qatar. Never raced around Qatar myself as a driver, and this will only be my second time commentating over it. So bear with if I don't know the full track. I know you got a lovely, is it like 4 apex right-hand turn? But it should make out for some great racing tonight. And by the way, before I go any further, I know we've got a few youngsters in the lobby, but today is actually Spanish Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to anybody that's out there that has children. Happy Father's Day from me. Hope you and your kids are well. I've got 2 myself. But yeah, we celebrate Father's Day today in Spain. So I've been spoiled rotten. Daughter bought me a T-shirt. Well, the wife bought me it. It says, "I am your father." And then it's got 2 pictures of my kids on the left-hand side. So, yeah, I thought that was quite a nice gift from my wife. Stiggy boy, I hope you're doing well, my friend. I hope you're well, mate. So, yeah, here we are, Qatar. Like I said, don't really know the track too well, but we'll do the best we can. We've not got a lot in the lobby tonight, 14. Bit of a, don't mean it in a bad way, but a bit of a muggy turnout. Being honest, where are all the drivers? Lion's not in the lobby yet. We've got Rostock. I think Rostock may have took a break from his Tuesday, I believe. But we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. We've got 15. I think that was all that was checked in, actually. So the Lion may have been checked out tonight. Let me just jump back onto the app. Fantastic, this app. Absolutely brilliant. Let me just jump in and see exactly how many check-ins we had for tonight. I do believe we're right on number. Mo, hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you're well, my friend. Qatar. Here we go. Here we got 4 checkouts. The Lion's not racing tonight. Beasley's not racing. Jay Tyler's not racing. And Rostock has actually checked out. Wibbs and Luca the Pro have gone ghost. We actually had 16 to check in tonight. So we're missing 1, I do believe. He's in. Arbon's currently not in the lobby. We've got Skizzo's joining Arbon in the Alfa Romeo for tonight. Very fast driver. So yeah, we're missing actually Arbon in the Alfa Romeo. So we are. That is not me. Got to jump back on my stream on my phone. I've actually jumped on Stiggy's stream. What's all that about? Bear with me, let me get my stream back up so I can see, because your comments, lads, only flick up for like 10 seconds and they go away. I need to look into that, see if I can sort that out. Right, so we're going to go details, tyres, old Leo and the Inters, no mucking about, enabled, lap delta enable. And there it is there, look, in the guts of sector 3, that right-hand turn. Absolutely fantastic. So we've got a McLaren currently out. I believe that could be Imri. He's normally an early starter. So yeah, there he goes. So Imri will be, and he's a fast driver as well. So we'll expect Imri to set the pace quite early here. He's been pushing for pole the last couple of weeks. Maybe even got a pole the other week, I do believe. Had a fantastic overtake last week in Vegas. I actually DM'd him with his overtake. So cheers, Manic. Hope you're well, mate. Good luck for you tonight. Good luck. Hope you have a great race, mate. So, yeah, we're on board currently with Imri, who's out on the soft tyre. Got quite a few drivers now filing out the track. Imri now is coming down to the last turn, just trying to get as much heat into them tyres as he can. And then we should be off. And it's a straight on board with Imri. Out the last turn, DRS on. Inters for pole for Tom. Oh, we'll soon find out. We'll soon find out. So he goes down into turn 1. Gets it nice. Rides the apex slightly on the exit. Gets it chucked over to the right to open the turn up on the left-hand side. There we go. Gets it nice to turn round. There we go. We've got a double right-hander coming up now. Gets on the brakes. Drops down a gear. Rides the curb on the exit. Very nice so far. Looks like a very attacking lap so far from Imri. Marley has left the session. I'm sure I got Marley as a friend. Bear with me, boys. I'm going to try and get Marley back in the chat back in the lobby as soon as we can. Why don't they have this in alphabetical order? It's so much easier. I'm sure I've got Marley on my friends list. Here it is in alphabetical order, but I don't see him. Maybe he's at the top somewhere. My apologies, boys. Maybe I've missed him somewhere. It is in alphabetical order. What am I talking about, Nick? Emery's crossed the line already. I don't seem to have him. I've got to have him somewhere. I'm sure we had this conversation before. But right. Anybody in the stream that's not out currently? Stiggy? Oh, no, Stiggy's just on his out lap. Anybody that's listening, when you jump back in the pits, can you please shoot Marley an invite? I'd be much appreciated. So 120.8 for Imri. We've got the other McLaren now. I believe that's Verklempt. He's just about to come round the last corner. He's actually on an invalidated lap, so we'll jump to one of the Aston boys behind him, Smoking Cheese or Stiggy. That'd be Smoking Cheese. He's currently on an invalidated lap, and Alpine's just overtook him, so that'll be Leo. Leo's on an invalidated lap. I suppose it's going to be easy to invalidate around here. We've got a Williams coming around the last turn now. We've got a Haas just about to cross the line. We've got a Merc of, there we go, Haas of Kuski, 120.8. Flying away, he's on a quali ban, so that's why you see him on the wet tyre. If we can try and get Marley back in the lobby, if we can. Flying away, I don't know if you're tuned in, mate, but if you are tuned in, can you try and shoot Lemon, sticks it on a 125.5. We missed Entron's lap on a 121.7. Bear with me, gentlemen. Bear with me. Right, next driver, we've got a Merc just about to come in. That McLaren's coming round now. That's Verklempt, he's pulling into the pits. We look like we've got Stiggy's gone on a 125.4, but he's on Inters. We're going to jump on board with Smoking Cheese, who's just approaching the last turn now. Clips the curve nice. Oh, there's a bit of a moment, catches it nicely though. Could have cost him a little bit of time, but let's see where he goes. He should be pushing that 120 mark. No, slightly off the pace on a 121.7, but he had a big moment there on the exit. So we've got currently Kuski in first, and Milka, he's currently out on a fast lap, so we'll jump on board with him. He's on soft tyres. He's just coming through the double right hand turn, catches a lot of curve on the exit. He still keeps it in bounds. Misses the apex slightly. Fast getting lovely out of the way there. We're going to stay on board with a Milker now, because we're going to try and catch this triple right hander, we can call it like that. Lemons has DNF'd, is that, albeit that being the pit, as Lemons got a quali ban also, and the Milker's just invalidated his lap. Lemons have a qualifying ban, I believe, or I think he's maybe got the championship in the bag, so he's trying to go last to first. Inter's pole? You reckon? What do you mean by Inter's pole? You reckon Inter's not going to be a pole? No. Yeah, Lemons. He could do whatever he wants, mate. He can do whatever he wants, Jay Tyler. He's got the championship in the bag. That's what happens when you become champion. You can do what you want for the last 2 races. But he actually ain't going to go last to first. He'll go second last to first, because flying away is going to be last. He needs to shave his beard too. Got JM on his outlet. Got McLaren there just coming round. That could be Imri. Imri's Imri don't muck about. He gets in, he gets out. Won't be too far away, Tyler, mate. Won't be too far away. Don't mean to blow my mind. You're nowhere near on this level, on this pace, but I'm actually a PGR double champion, back-to-back champions, albeit in the lower divisions. But I'm actually a back-to-back champion, I am. Drivers and constructors. Basson, how you doing, my brother? Are you racing tonight? If you are, good luck, mate. So we're on board with Emery. He's going to be the first driver now to try and better his time. Try and keep an eye on these sector times here. Armin, you ledge. You absolute ledge. What's going on, mate? Hope you're well, buddy. He's actually a 10th and a half up at the minute. 10th and a half up. Where's that going to put him? That will grab him the pole. He just needs an absolute smidge. Frankie boy, I hope you're good. I hope you're well, boys. Yeah, I'm all good, lads. I'm all good. I was explaining at the start of the stream. This is my last. These are going to be my last streams. Today, tomorrow will be my last streams for the season. So I'm actually flying to Old Blighty on Friday. He's coming home. Mick's coming home. So yeah, I'm going to London for 7 days with the family, lads. So I'll be streaming tomorrow night, but that's me done till the new season. Here comes Imri now. Gets the car straightened up. We missed his second sector time. Can you get it on pole? Of course he can get it on pole. Come on. He had 3/10 sticking out of his back pocket, the fella. What's going on here? So we got Stiggy. They actually come out on a proper tyre now. You know that. Actually, just before you jumped on stream, Jay Tyler was saying that he actually hasn't tasted a championship yet, so he don't know the feeling. I had to politely remind him that I'm actually a double champion, and believe it or not, Basson in the chat was my teammate. Took the constructors with me, didn't we, boy? Didn't we? Smashed it. Smashed it. He put me in my place at Belgium, though. I'm not going to lie. Me and him were racing around Belgium as teammates. I thought, hey, I'm fighting for a championship. He's going to let me go. I said, nah, mate, he took the victory. I come home in second place. He was like, you may be leading the championship, Mick, but let's have it right. He was saying it was kind of a let's have it right drive, wasn't it, Basson? Ball with Stiggy now. We've got a Hush just about to cross the line. Yeah, you know, mate. You've put me in my place, didn't ya? You put me over your knee and spanked me bum, didn't ya? Oh, it was a great drive from you. I think it was wet that day, wasn't it, as well? Wet. I just couldn't get the traction out of the corners. beat me. I think the whole race I was like 2 seconds behind him. I just couldn't catch him. Stiggy now puts himself up into third place. Look how close it is, look. You know, mate, all went towards the constructors, mate. Smashed it out of the park, didn't we? Smashed it out of the park, me and you. So Entron, another great quality from Entron's got himself now up into fourth place. You've got Merck just about to cross the line. Please let that be Marley. Yes! Smash it out of the park. Marley's back in the lobby. Gets in there. And he sticks it up in second. You know that, mate. Proper team performance, mate. Kusky Booze. Whether he's DNF'd in the pit or he's decided in the pit or DNF'd out on track, but he's actually out of the session at the minute on a 120.8, so he's at best third. I reckon Stiggy could get that smidge and take him. Leo, he wants to improve. We're actually on board with Leo now. He's just starting his lap. He's got plenty more time in him than that. He's on a 128, the boy. Smoking cheese on his out lap, so we'll stay on board with Leo. Skizzo's actually out on his lap as well. He's further down the road, so we'll jump on board with Skizzo. Entron's going to be on his in lap, so Skizzo's the one we're going to be staying on. You won't, like I said, lads, you won't catch me talking much about the track. I ain't got Scooby-Doo, to be honest with you. I know this is the right-hand turn. There we go. Look, he's on pit straight now, look. He's going to want to be sticking it in them 20s there or thereabouts. Skizzo, did he go for pole? No, 121.3. Sticks himself into 6. Not bad for his first lap out. That's his little sighter lap there. Smoking cheese now. No, but we'll jump on board, back on board with Leo. Leo's just coming to the end of his lap now. Seems to be a much better lap now. McLaren's just about to cross the line. Verklempt gets himself up into 6th place on 121.333. Here goes Leo. Leo on a 120.7, improved by 7.3 seconds. He goes up into 3rd place. It's tight up there, look. It's proper tight there, look. Smoking Cheese was the next man out on his lap. He's just coming to the end of his lap now. Remember, flying away at a quali ban. Lemons is current champion, so he can do, as in the words of Conor McGregor, the champ can do what the hell he wants. There you go, Lemon. Don't worry about that, mate. There you go, Lemons. Right. Smoking Cheese goes right up the chuff of his teammate. So you got the Aston boys lying astern, and the Williams boys are 13th and 14th. Remember, the constructors are still up for grabs, lads. But as we know what Lemons is all about. He just finds a way to get himself through the pack. Verklempt looks to be absolutely smashing the granny out of it, but yeah, he's coming into the pits. We got an Alpine now, I believe that's Nicolas. So here we go. Quite a nice pit entry that as well, I'm not going to lie. So, Amilcar's currently out on his lap. He's just coming round. He's just coming now to the end of his lap. Let's see what he's got. Just to let you know, boys, if you're tuning in, as soon as this race is finished, we're going to go enjoy my mate Mav, the legend himself. We're going to go and join Mav, the absolute ledge of a fella, Mav. We're going to go and jump into his lobby after this. McLaren just coming out of the pits now. I do believe that could be Imri. We've got Marley's on his out lap. This should be people's last chance saloon now. 2 minutes 48 left. Oh, was having a right old hissy fit. I can hear him in the room. Causing the wife absolute stress. So Marley's going to be the first man to try and attack that pole, and he's not too far off it either. Only needs to find a 10th and a half. Smoking Cheese. He's had enough. Smoking Cheese. I might be with easy at best 6th. quite a few retirees in this lobby so far. So here goes Marley now to try and grab that pole. Needs to find a bit. Remember, Emery's behind him, so Emery's still going to have another crack at it as well. He's going to have another crack at the whip. Here goes Marley now. Comes around the last turn, gets his DRS on, gets the ERS on, gets it all opened up. Try and talk you through a lap like I know what I'm doing. Says hello to Stiggy coming out of the pit. Bad for you, absolute ledge. So I was just saying, you talk about legends and they arrive. I was just talking about you, mate. Your ears must have been burning. I was just saying what a legend you are. And then you arrive in the chat. Absolute ledge, mate. Ledge. Ledge with a capital L. Alright, so here goes Marley now. He seems to be in full attack mode now, Marley. Slightly misses the apex there, but it shouldn't cost him too much. Gets on that exit curve, gets his car shifted over to the left. Gets on the curve nicely there. Oh, tries not to tick. The governor's arrived. We know it, mate. We know it. So, oh, nearly has a bit of a squimish coming out of the corner on the curbs. Nearly had a Kirby-Werby there, but he managed to hold it. It's an absolute fantastic bunch of corners, this is. It's just fantastic, that is. Right, second to last corner. Got a car in front of him, gets wide out of the way. It's slowed down nicely, full attack mode. That's on, good luck, brother. Good luck, mate. Bring it home, mate. Bring it home. Marley goes on a 1:20.566. Sticks that in your pipe. Put that in your pipe, he says. Put that in your pipe. And Emery's just had a big old spin out and he was on an invalidated lap anyway. Leo, who's the next guy? Who's the next guy? Leo's the next guy. He just had a big old spinach, old Emery. Rage has gone kaput. Rage has said, no, I'm not having a go at this. Here goes Leo. Leo needs to find only a little smidge. Full attack there. Full attack mode. Though let's not count out Stiggy as well. Stiggy's still out. Here goes Leo. What's Leo got? Can Leo go pole? Yes, he can on a 1:20.4. Bosh. It looks like that car's pulling into the pit. We've got a Red Bull currently. Red Bull of Entron. Where can Entron go? He's had great quality the last 2 weeks. He improved slightly to 7th. Where do we make Stiggy? I just jumped on board with you, Emery, mate. No, not. Let's go straight away. We still got Stiggy to come unless you're a bit more advanced than I am. I just jumped on board with you, Emery. And look, he knew something that we didn't, old Leo. I just jumped on board with you, mate. And I see you have a big old spinneroonie. So, right, that's quality done. Got Leo. Look how tight that is, look. Ah, it's tight as hell, that is, look. Absolutely fantastic qualifying. So we've got Leo in pole. Great lap from there. Great lap from Leo. In second we've got Marley. Should be a very fast circuit this. Should be an absolute great Grand Prix. Remember, let's not count out Flying Away. He absolutely smashed it out of the park Sunday just gone. Absolute dominant performance. So he's at the back. Lemons is down there somewhere floating about. So we got Leo in first, we got Marley in second, we got Emery in third, we got Stiggy in fourth. I think we see it going to oblivion, mate. Kuski Boo in fifth, Mo Earcat in sixth. I wonder what happened to Kuski. He retired very early and I think it was in the pit. Smoking Cheese in seventh, another great quality Entron in eighth, Verklempt in ninth, Skizzo in 10th. I think he only had maybe one run. Amilcar in 11th, Rage in 12th, Lemons in 13th, JM in 14th, Flying Away in 15th. These Williams boys need to get a move on if they're going to try and maintain the lead in the constructors, because you've got Stiggy and Smoking Cheese in front of them. Can't remember what I said, but I think it's only about a 30-odd, 40-odd point gap. So let's see how we go. Pretty much know it's going to be a dry race, so there's no going to be flapping about. More than likely going to be a standard one stop, unless somebody just tries to risk it for a biscuit. It wouldn't surprise me if we see Flying Away or maybe Lemons have a little pop on the old soft tyre. Again, I don't know how long the soft tyres last round here, so we'll have to wait and see. It's just going to be a race full of surprises, lads. A race full of surprises. But it's nice to have Lemons and Flying Away at the back of the pack, because normally we kind of get focused at the front of the pack, but at least now we can have a drop in down the back, down the back of the pack, down the middle, and see where we're all going. Hopefully we're in for a good race. So here we go. We're on 1 light, we're on 2 light, we're on 3 light, we're on 4 light, we're on 5 light. And we are a go for Qatar, round 12, onto the back. Leo's had a great start. It looks like the Aston of Stiggy's had a great start. He's up alongside Imri already. Looks fairly clean. Looks clean as a whistle. Imri's kept his nose in there. He's making it hard work for Stiggy. Kusky Boo's just behind. Smoking Cheese has fell down. Smoking Cheese. Kusky Boo's on the outside of Stiggy. He's all kicking off at the back here, but Smoking Cheese has gone down from 7th to 6th, saying you could do a medium soft round here. Lemons has gone to the back of the pack. Flying Away is already up to 11th. He's trying to go round the outside like a bit of Eminem, round the outside, and he makes it stick. Have a smash of that. That's been an absolute stonking start from Flying Away. But like I said, Sunday he was absolutely on form. Right, let me get me bits and bobs up. We don't need lap belt, we need telemetry. Let's see what tyres people on. Kusky Boo's gone for a little risk it for a biscuit soft tyre strategy. So we'll keep it on that. Marley's all over the back of Leo. He's trying to tickle him under his chin, old Marley. We did say Leo in the chat he needed to blow. Oh, a little bit of touchage there. Should be all right. Should get it broken down. We just seen Omri go around the outside. Wow, Jesus Christ. 3 wide into turn 1. Leo's just lost 2 places, and albeit he is on the hard tyre. So these boys are making these tyres work. Lemons is in the pit. He's getting a new nose put on his car. He's getting a new nose on, Lemons. He's got a lot of work to do, but like I said, he's got the championship in the bag. He's just having a Sunday cruise, the fella. So we've got Marley, followed by Imri, who actually pulled a stonking move around the outside. I only thought it was Marley and Leo having a biff there, but old Imri got involved as well. So followed by Leo, followed by Kusky Boo, who hasn't really got them soft tyres working at the moment, but could he get himself onto the back of Leo? He wants to clear Leo as soon as possible on them tyres, albeit because remember Leo's on the hard, Kusky Boo's on the soft. We've got Verklemps had a great start, he's up in the 5th. Stiggy's just staying put at the minute, just playing it, just keeping himself out of trouble. But Flying Away's up in the 7th place. Jeez Louise, he's up in the 7th already, Flying Away on the hard tyre. Damn. Flying Away. Jesus, someone get his car tested after the race. Get that car straight in the Parc Ferme. Right, followed by Intron DRS now enabled. We've got Mo Earcat. He's got Skizzo behind Mo. Kusky Boo's finally got the move done. Kusky Boo's got the move done on Leo. Leo's not going away. He's going to come under pressure from the McLaren very soon also. But the McLaren, he's the sister McLaren. He's trying to put Marley under as much pressure as he can. Been an absolute great start already. Great start, Flying Away. Absolute shocked. But if he's going to carry over his form from Sunday, I'm not as shocked, because he was absolutely dominant Sunday, just gone. Dominant, one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. barring a safety car, to be honest, he could have won that by 6 or 7 seconds, that race. Smoking Cheese, he's pit, he's now on the soft tyre. He's going to have a little battle with Lemons, not too far apart. Got JM on the hard back here, 13th. We've got a Milker. Let's see if any of these gaps are closing down at the top. There we go, we're on the DRS straight now as well. Jump back on board. Marley's trying to break the toe. Imri and then Kuski. It's all, is he going to kick off into turn 1 again? Here goes Imri. Kuski Boo's trying to get himself involved. Imri goes for another move around the outside. He gets it on the curve, and that's very nice driving from the two boys there. Very nice driving, very clean. Imri, no, Imri gets a 3-second time penalty. Is Marley going to stick it down the inside? Yes, he is. But he keeps it hung around the outside. Imri's not going nowhere, and here comes Kuski Boo to get involved as well. And he's going again round the outside. He's loving a bit of the outside tonight, old Imri. He's loving it. Here we got Iron Lemons showing what he's all about. 124.4, albeit from the back of the pack. We've got 4 cars kicking right off here. Leo's trying to get himself involved as well. He's trying to stick it round the outside of Kuski Boo. We've got Verklamp going to join this any minute now. We've got Stiggy's right on the back of this. We've got Flying Away's going to be on the back of this now. Then Entron's not going nowhere. Entron's in 8th. Damn, what an absolute mental start, lad. Here we go. This is where it's going to kick off again. Back down the main straight. We go again. We're already 4 or 5 laps into this race. Here goes Kuski on Marley. And it's little bit of bangage there. Little bit of bangage. I don't think he meant that, but Kuski really had nowhere to go. And Imri's been had a bit of contact. He's found himself off the track. He's now behind Stiggy and Flying Away, who are having their own little battle. The other McLaren's now off the track also. The front two have now got themselves a smidge of a gap now of 1 second. They're out of the DRS. Been an absolute mental start. Flying Away in 6th. He's got Imri just on his inside. He's going to take a lot of the curb on the exit. But he manages to get the move done. You've got the Red Bull of Entron just sitting there watching all of this play out. Leo's managed to pull back. Leo's managed to pull back inside that DRS. So we're all still in DRS. From 1st down to 13th. Are all still in this DRS train. Kuski Boo going to try and break this on his soft tyre. How long are they going to last? 7 laps? 6. That Verklemp 3-second time penalty. Second driver to get one. And here we go again. Down to the pit straight. Going to come under pressure. Kuski Boo. Give me a better angle than that, lad. There we go. Bit more spread out in a minute. I don't think it's going to be as hectic as it has been. Here comes Marley, though. Here comes Marley. He shoots it down the inside. Kuski Boo on that tyre should be at. Look at that side-to-side racing. Absolutely brilliant. On that tyre, he was able to hang it around the outside. Leo's not going away. Leo's to the caution sector 1. Who's had a moment there? Who's had a moment? Who's had a moment? It looks like JM had a bit of a moment there. But it's just absolutely kicking off. Flying Away, still trying to get past Stiggy. Stiggy's making his car as wide as a London bus at the minute. Flying Away, just can't get behind. But I think you could now see moves starting to be made from this middle pack due to the fact that Verklemp now has fell out of the DRS. He's going to be the one coming under pressure next time round on the pit straight. There we go, there's the gap. Amilcar, he third driver to pick up a time penalty. And we're coming round again for another bite of the cherry. Here we go. Verklemp, he's falling further and further behind it. Mo Earcat. No, Mo. McLaren runs wide off the track. Now, looks like these front boys are a bit further apart. So we're going to stick on there because Flying Away is right up the back. Right up the back. And Stiggy's going to make a move now. We're going to go free. We're going to go free bob into turn 1 again. No, Stiggy's got the move done, flying away. He's going to try and hang it around the outside of Verklempt, but he doesn't manage to get it done. Flying away, he's got the move done. Verklempt's all over the back of flying away at the minute. This start has been absolute hectic. What a race. Come on, lads, let's keep this up to lap 29. I could do with a race like this for my last one of the season. Flying away and Stiggy going tooth and nail, going bish, bash, bosh, and there's 4 of them. Emery's going to get involved with his teammate in front of him. Flying away now, moves in front of Stiggy. Let's jump on board with Stiggy. On his rear wing, look, he's got the 2 McLarens right up him. Emery, no, he gets another 3-second time penalty. He's the first man to double down. No, that's not what he wants. 6 seconds of time penalties. That's not what he wants. 7 laps in already and he's already got 2 seconds of time, 6 seconds, 2 3-second time penalties. He's doubled down already now, flying away, wants to try and close this gap. He's now 2 seconds. Is he going to be the cork in the bottle the next time round? Emery's all over the back of his teammate. Alright, we see his teammate lift off there. That was great driving there from the great team driving there from the boys. There we go now. We're just going to stick on board with Emery. We're going to stick on board with Emery. He's chasing down Stiggy. Stiggy's kind of fell away from flying away. Flying away seems to be the one making his move. Emery sticks it down the inside. Stiggy hangs it around the outside. Got the inside track for the next turn. Stiggy manages to get the move done. Great defensive driving there from Stiggy. And let's not forget Entron. Entron's still there. Skizzo's come along to get himself involved. These hard tyres are going to be the ones that are going to start heating up now. And flying away's up into 4th place from the back of the pack. Absolute smashing drive so far. Got lemons and smoking cheese. Let's not forget these boys, albeit they're on the soft tyre, so they may have compromised themselves slightly. I suppose these boys may be open for a little bit of a safety car. There we go, Emery now. Emery still on the back of Stiggy. Stiggy's now fell 1.6 behind flying away. Is Stiggy struggling tonight around this track? Is this a great track of Stiggy's? We don't know. But he's lost 1 point. He's lost 2 seconds. Hello, Stephen. Hello, my friend. Hope you're well. Missed an absolute cracking start to this race, Stephen. Absolute cracking. 3 wide into turn 1 and all sorts. Caution sector 3. That's an AlphaTauri, that is. And Milkers. Thank you, Stephen. I appreciate that, mate. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Here we go. It's all kicking off here at the front. Leo's got his move done on Marley. Emery's managed to take Stiggy. Stiggy seems to be struggling slightly tonight. Maybe he just hasn't got his setup on. Maybe he's got a setup issue, or maybe he just don't like the track. Because I do consider this maybe a bit of a Marmite track. You either love it or you hate it. It's not middle of the ground like Silverstone, Spa, Spain, these kind of tracks. These new tracks, Vegas, everyone hates Vegas. Yeah, it does look fun. We've had an absolute great start, Stephen. It's been 9 laps of absolute ding-dong battling. This geezer here, mate, flying away. He had a quali band, mate. He started at the back of the pack. He's already found himself on the hard tyre, which would be the better tyre at the minute. He's already got himself up in the 4th. Lemons, who's actually got the championship already sewn up. He's down in 14th, but he can afford to be down in 14th, but it's not going to do the constructors any good. What it will do, though, with the, mind you, look, the other one, the constructors that are chasing him is Smoking Cheese. So Stiggy's on the back of Emery, flying away. That's kind of stabled at the moment. It's 2 seconds. He needs to try and get this gap down. He needs to get this gap down if he can. Kuski Boo on the soft tyre. Hard to medium should be the one. Yes, mate. Yes, but Kuski Boo started on the soft, so he might have to be the first man to show. Well, not might have to. He'll definitely have to be the first man to show. He can go, if he can push this to maybe lap 14, then he does 15 on the mediums. He's in first place, so he's just going to keep these boys behind him. He's doing the job at the minute. Flying away, he's now dropped a further 5 tenths behind these boys at the front. It's been a very topsy-turvy race so far, very topsy-turvy. Emery He's currently got 6 seconds, got 2 time penalties, got 6 seconds worth of pens. Stiggy still keeping him in DRS. Runs very wide there, Rimri. Be careful on them track limits, mate. Is Leo going to be making the move very soon on Kuski Boo? These hard tyres are going to be coming to their own now. Just keeps it inside. Just keeps one wheel on the black stuff there. This is where we could make his move now. Got pretty decent there, the pair of them. This is where the move. Suck. Is that you, Rostocker? Is that? I'm not. I've never seen you, mate. What's up to you, bud? Never seen you in the stream before. Maybe it could be my old chum, my old mate Rostocker. Shame he's not here tonight. I love seeing the old Rostocker on track. Even better when he's in the chat. Here we go with Leo now. Smoking cheese. He's pitting out from the back of the pack. Here we go. Leo's going to want to try and get up as close to... Now what does Kuski Boo do? Does Kuski Boo just risk it now and just go into the pits and come out on the hard tyre? Or is he going to try and push this and come out on the medium? Fuel say, yeah, I agree with you there, Jay. I agree with you there, mate. Surely a few drivers may have underfueled to preempt a safety car, but I always used to find that. I always used to underfuel, thinking definitely have a safety car around here. Safety car never comes out. No, Marley, first one, the lead one is to get himself a 3-second time penalty. That could be a major factor also. Who can keep their time penalties down? Kuski Boo stays out another lap. Well, I think Leo should have in this lap. I think Leo should have him in this lap, even without slipstream. Look, mind you, he's not making it easy, Kuski Boo. He seems to have a rocket in a straight line. But and here goes Marley on the outside. We're going to get off that view. Marley trying to hang it around the outside, and he gets his nose down the inside. Absolute fantastic there from Marley. That's that 3-second penalty, lit a switch underneath Marley. And let's not forget these boys behind. As much battling as these boys get into, and there we go. Look, that was 2.5 seconds not long ago. It's now down to 1.6. Flying away. He wants these boys to battle hard. He wants an old battle royale at the front that's flying away. And he's getting it. He's 1 point to, he's on the back now. Look, flying away. He's all the way on the back now. No mucking about. Kuski Boo, is he going to be able to maintain this flying away? He's already now, he's got himself into the DRS. He's firmly in this lead pack now, flying away. And as mentioned, he's on the better, at the minute, he's on the better race tyre, I would say, and on the better strategy. Because these medium runners and Kuski Boo possibly has to change to the hard, and Kuski Boo stays out again. Kuski Boo's definitely going to try and stretch this. I reckon he's gone lap 12. He's got to go lap 14 now and stick on the medium. 15 lap on the mediums. That should not be a problem at all. Marley, make sure Leo gets right out of his slipstream. And there we go. We've got our first runners starting to pit. We've got Verklampt and Moirkat already pit off their mediums. That's pure race strategy, that is. Maybe we're trying to go. And Moirkat on lap 13 has put on the soft tyre. Wow. Two boys go into the pits on the medium tyre. One comes out on the hard, one comes out on the soft. Absolute brilliant stuff. Absolute brilliant. And with all of this now, Imri starting now to close the gap, and he's just pulling along Stiggy. Stiggy's just staying in his slipstream, using the DRS to pull him along. Is he just trying to get through this first phase of the race and then attack for the second half? We'll soon find out. We've got Entron and Skizzo going at it now for 7 and 8th. There we go. Here goes Leo now. He's all over the back of Marley. We're going to come round. We're coming down now. Second to last corner. Approaching the last turn. We're going to go off again. There goes Kuski Boo. Kuski Boo peels off into the pit. Now we'll try and keep an eye on Kuski Boo on the left-hand side to see what tyre he swaps onto. Going this long on the soft. Surely he's got to go on the medium, I believe. Here goes Leo. Leo takes Marley. Flying away now, drops out. Flying away, did not want Kuskibu to pit that lap. And where's Kuskibu? He's still in the pit. He goes onto the medium, Kuskibu. And Entron's also pit off the medium onto the hard. So could Kuskibu go for a big undercut here? I don't know what this track's like for undercutting. I don't know. Lemons is now in the pit as well. I believe Lemons is going to come out on the medium, I believe. Leo and Marley still holding these front two places. And again, flying away, is closing down that gap. That was 1.8. He's now got it down to a second. He seems he's got the bit between his teeth now, flying away. He's got that bit between his teeth. Let's jump on board with Stiggy now. Stiggy fell 1.6 behind. What's going on with Stiggy? 1 minute he's right up, 6 tenths, 7 tenths behind, and then he just literally loses a second. I don't know if there's a part of the track that he hasn't got on lockdown at the minute, but we'll soon find out. Now, Marley, Leo pits before Marley. Now there's a turn up for the books. There's a turn up for the books. Is Marley, I think Marley could be pushing to go soft. Will Marley try and stretch this to, let's say, laps, not pit next lap, this lap or next lap, maybe lap 16, 17, and then he can come out on the soft tyre. We see Kuskibu do 13 laps on his soft tyre. Lemon's done 11. Now where's Kuskibu now? Does he undercut? Kuskibu's going to undercut Leo. Kuskibu's undercut Leo. Just coming out side by side, and he gets the move done. He's undercut him nicely there. And they're on the same race tyre. Absolute perfect strategy call. Absolute perfect strat call from Kuskibu there. But the one to look out for now, flying away, is definitely going long to pit on to the soft. But how much of them being out on their worn tyres now, are they going to lose on the undercut to the cars behind? But they will be coming out on the fast tyre. And Milka's still to pit. JM, Rage and Skizzo. Let's not forget Skizzo. Stiggy still to pit. Stiggy could be doing what Marley's doing, extending slightly and holding out for softs. Jay, you took the words right out of my mouth, mate. No, Stiggy! Flying away. Flying away. I'm pretty sure that's going to be flying away onto the soft tyre. I'm going to stay on board with him. There's not much happening battle-wise in the front. Stiggy now finds himself up into second place. So I think these front two are pushing out. Flying away goes medium. Flying away playing it safe. Flying away's playing it safe. Smoking cheese, 3 second time penalty. I'm very surprised by that. I thought flying away, or was he just pit to try and stave off the undercut, which he's already lost out on there? Look, he's lost out quite a bit on the undercut. He was right on the back of these boys, but he does come out in front of the two McLarens. So that's going to do him good, and he's got a 1 and 2 lap respective. Imri's got another time check. That's the 3rd time penalty Imri's got. Skizzo would definitely be pushing out for the soft tyre. Kuskibu flying away. Jay will get out of his way soon, and then he'll be able to attack. But what he wants to do is he wants to break the gap to these boys behind, because he's not going to get DRS off Jay in front. So if he wants to try and close that as quick as he can and try and nick a bit of DRS off Jay, and that's exactly what he's doing. It's exactly what he's doing, flying away. This has worked out absolutely nicely for flying it, and there he is into that 1 second gap. We've got Stiggy, and we have got... Oh, McLaren goes super wide there. We've got Stiggy, and we've got Skizzo of pits. There we go. Stiggy's on the soft tyre. Skizzo goes medium. I'm very surprised by that. Is this where Stiggy makes his attack? But the undercut has been absolutely huge. Mo undercuts Stiggy. Kuskibu's got a 3 second time penalty. Wow. Flying away, he's going to want to close this gap as soon as he can. Wow, the undercut is huge around here. Mo has even undercut Stiggy. Wow. Smoking Cheese was out from the session. Smoking Cheese was out. Is that going to be a safety car? No, it's not. It's in the pit lane. That's going to be less constructors' points now. That's going to be less constructors' points. No, Mercedes can't. The Mercedes has to pit, Stephen. He hasn't pit yet. And here he comes. He comes into the pit. Marley's definitely going to come out on a soft tyre. Surely. Marley's. But how much is that undercut? And how much... Oh, yes. Gets it slowed down nicely. Here's Leo, followed by Kuski Boo. They're going to undercut him by a chunk. An absolute chunk. Stiggy. Is he going to use up... Mo's not going to make it to the end. No, I think he's going to have to pit again. But look at that undercut. Look at that. Look at Marley's falling down the pack. Look, he's going to come into the clutches. And here goes Stiggy. Look, we're on board with Stiggy now. He gets the move done on Entron. And I was just about to say that. Stiggy doesn't want to spend too much of that tyre wear. Fighting these boys and getting through the pack. But these are the two that we want to watch now. And Stiggy has got himself on the back of Marley so they can just pull each other along. Don't do no silly battling. Yep. I believe that, mate. Stiggy and Marley will be very quick. And if they can assist each other, I know they're on different teams, but if they can assist each other, don't battle in any stupid corners. Just wait to the straight, let one driver go in the front, and then battle it. Be like that. Just trade in places until lap 2-3 laps to go, and then it's all out. So we'll see how it all plays out, lads. Flying away is only 2.3 now, and he's dropping Emery from behind. This Merc and the Aston wants to clear these McLarens as soon as they can. It looks like they're going to get one done straight away. There goes Marley. Is Stiggy going to be able to get the Merc done? Stiggy says fastest lap. I don't think Stiggy. It's a bad lap. Stiggy ain't going to be able to get the move done. But he just through pure traction, I'm sure he's going to be able to get the move done. It's just hurting Stiggy's race. He needs to get this move done as soon as possible. Can he put it down the inside? Yes, he can. Great driving there from Verklempt. Great driving there from the pair of them. Absolutely fantastic. But Stiggy now needs to close that Moe Cat 3-second time penalty. That's still stable there, that gap there from flying away to Kuski Boo. We're on lap 19 of 29. Ah, man, 19 laps gone already. Absolutely flown by. So, these two, Verklempt 3-second time penalty. And remember, Marley and Stiggy both have time penalties, and so does Kuski Boo, flying away, and Leo don't. Emery's got an absolute bucket load at the minute. He's on 9 seconds, I do believe. And Marley's just picked up another one. No, just as we splayed that, Marley's just picked up another one. That's going to hurt him bad. Let's go and check these anyway. Yeah, look. Marley's now on 6. Emery is on 9. So far, Skizzo, Entron, JM, Lemons, Flying Away and Leo are all yet to pick up any penalties. And just as we're saying that, Kuski Boo's just managed to take. And yeah, you're right there, Stephen. Maria Cat's pit again. Maria Cat, he'll be pitting for another set of softs, I believe. Kuski Boo has took the lead from Leo. We've got Flying Away now. He's fell even further behind. He's now fell to 3.1. Maybe he's had a bit of a moment there, Flying Away. So, Marley and Stiggy, they need to catch this other McLaren as soon as they can. Stiggy's dropped Verklempt quite a bit as well. But it's getting to the stage where Stiggy's in a little bit of no man's land. Kuski Boo, Stephen, started on softs. Leo and Flying Away started on hards. So I was very surprised that Flying Away went on to medium. I thought he was definitely going to pit on Leo pit quite early. Oh, Stiggy. And Emery's picked up and Stiggy's took too much curb. He was in full attack mode there, Stiggy. We was on board with him. Took too much curb, run off track. Took too much curb and it sent him spinning round. So it's going to be just try and grab as much points as you can tonight, Stiggy. Marley, he's going to get himself into this, but he's got 6 seconds worth of time penalty. I suppose the best Marley can hope for tonight is fourth. But he's in lap 21 and lap 29. Leo's all over the back of Kuski Boo. But he still hasn't managed to get the move done down the pit straight. Yeah, could be, mate, could be. But even though they'll be struggling, I still do think, yes, La Mission, let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let's get that done, Stephen. I fancy it this year. I fancy Alonso to get a win this year. Would be nice. Would love it. In the words of Kevin Keegan, would absolutely love it if Alonso got a win this year. And Flying Away, look, Flying Away's managed to get it down. So Flying Away, you want these two to start battling hard. Flying Away wants these two boys in front of him battling. Stiggy picks up a time penalty. The last 2 laps just gone bad from bad to worse for Stiggy. Marley's now right on the back of Imrie. Marley gets the move done with ease. And now he's got the next guy in his sights, which is Flying Away. But that's not what Flying Away wants. Flying Away wants to be catching the car in front. He doesn't want to be battling the car behind. So Flying Away needs to get that right foot down. I think that's what he's doing. But P1 ain't too far up. Imrie gets another time penalty. He's on 5 now, I believe. Yeah, 2.4. They're all pretty sitting decent at the minute. The top 4 are anyway. But I believe that this could be just the calm before the storm. The calm before the storm. Here we go, up fast right hand. Flying Away, currently sitting in 3rd place. He's soon going to come under attack from Marley. Marley seems to be the man on the move at the moment, albeit he's got 6 seconds worth of time penalties. Skizzo, Omar, he's 5 seconds behind Imrie. He's definitely going to take Imrie's place because Imrie's got a buttload of penalties. And here goes Marley, he's gaining on Flying Away. Leo's managed to take Kuski Boo, but they're having a right old ding-dong battle, these two. Kuski Boo couldn't get a Milka 3 second time penalty. Marley does get the move done on Flying Away, but if Flying Away can just sit on the back of Marley and get Marley to drag him along, Flying Away could manage to get second, I do believe. Flying Away could manage second if he gets Marley to pull him along on them soft tyre. Kuski Boo has a 3 second time penalty and Flying Away is currently sitting in that 3 seconds. So that's 2nd place currently. And as long as these two battle up front like we see them going side by side through turn 1, then from turn 2 this could be on. This could be on for Flying Away. Verklempt picks up another 3 second time penalty. And Kuski Boo's absolutely getting. And Kuski Boo picks up another. There you go. And he goes round. He done what Stiggy done, caught, and he broke his wing. Unlucky Kuski Boo. So Flying Away is definitely on for 2nd place now. Just caught a bit of curb there, Kuski Boo. Maybe seeing that 3 second time penalty pop up kind of got him a bit on edge as well, but that was basically just catching too much curb there, put him out of shape, and his front right caught the back left, the rear left of Leo, and sent him round. But Marley's the man. Without them penalties, Marley would be the man on the absolute move at the moment. He's dropping Flying Away, and he's closing that gap to Leo. But we do know he's got 6 seconds worth of time penalties, so as much as he catches him, he's going to have to give it all back at the end of the race. But from the back of the grid currently, flying away is a net second place. And could he be the one to maybe attack Leo? Because he's just going to let Marley... Look, Marley's absolutely flying and closing the door on Leo. And he's just dragging along, flying away. He's found a bit of pace from somewhere. And that's not what he wanted. We was on board where he got that. Wow. That is not what he wanted. That is not what he wanted. No. So Leo currently sitting in first. The only guy in the top 5. Well, no, top 5. Skizzo's without time penalty at the moment as well. So is Entron without time penalty. So we're on lap 25 or lap 29. That time penalty from flying away is just going to actually calmed it down a little bit now, because it all depends though. Depends how many warnings Leo's got, because if Leo picks up a time penalty during these last 4-5 laps, including the one we're on, and he run a little bit wide there, it's going to make it very, very interesting. Caution sector 3, caution sector 3. No, we're still going. We're still going. There we go, we're on board with flying away. Looking ahead, Marley has a big moment. Flying away, he's going to be able to go down. He's going to be down the outside. The outside. Oh, very fast right-hander to go side by side. And there we go. We're on. My God, I mentioned it. Sorry about that. That must have been a commentator's curse there. But wow, Leo just picked up a 3-second time penalty. Marley's got 6. So that would have got flying away's eyes flashing right up. And with the double toe here now, flying away could be making his move now. Oh, that's very close to the back of Marley's car. Marley, how long are them tyres going to last? What flying away does not want to do is get caught out by these 2 cars in the front. And my apologies to the rest of the guys in this field, but we are staying on board with this battle at the front. We're currently on lap 26 and lap 29. And just for you viewers, just so you know, there's your penalty situation. So flying away and Marley currently both have 3 seconds. No, sorry, flying away and Leo both currently have 3 seconds. Stiggy gets another 3. So Marley's the one there sitting with 6 seconds. That's in between these 2. So how's it all going to end? How's it all going to end? We are coming round now to the pit straight again, and we'll be commencing lap 27. There'll be 3 laps left. Kusky Boo pits in the fastest lap on a 1:21.4 on them fresh soft tyres after his pit stop. And it looks like... Has Leo's played the game there. Leo's played the game there, I do believe. What we see Leo lift off. Is Leo giving the lead away to try and get DRS? What was Leo's thinking there? We literally see Leo just pull off and let them go. We just literally, what have we seen there from Leo? Has he gone for the strategic call so he can be the one? This is absolutely ripping stuff. I can't even breathe and talk at the same time. I need to choose to do one or the other. Wow, so here we go, flying away. He's absolutely putting a gap on Marley. Leo needs to get in front of Marley as soon as possible, because there we go. Marley's now dropped out the DRS. So Leo needs to get in front of Marley as soon as he can. And there's Marley's there's his 3rd time penalty. So Marley's definitely out of this now. But is he just going to cause a nuisance to Leo? Is he going to cause a nuisance? And there we go. What's happening there? Caution sector 2, and Marley's gone round. Marley and Leo have had an incident. Marley and Leo have had a coming together. Kusky Boo's retired from the session in the pit. Emery now finds himself up into 2nd place. Skizzo could be on for a 2nd place here with no penalties. If Entron closes down, he could be on for a third maybe. Verklempt gets himself another time second penalty. Time second, I don't even know what I'm saying here in a moment, but wow. Leo and Marley had it coming together. We just jumped off them. And here goes Verklempt. So, and that's Kuski's car coming out the pits. Oh, wow. Wow. So now let's try and work this out penalty-wise. Skizzo's going to jump into second. Can Entron jump into third if he can stay on the back of Leo? Because Marley's going to drop down. Skizzo's currently sitting on the net second place. We're going to keep these penalties up. We don't care about the tyres. We know what tyres people are on. I'll put the penalties on for you boys to calculate yourself. So we currently got Flying Away out in first. Remember, guys, I've said it once, I'll say it again. Flying Away had a quali ban. He started from the back of the grid. And who pulled it in the chat earlier? It was his actually first qualifying ban he's ever served, and somebody put in the Discord, your last the first challenge starts tonight, and he's pulled it off. He's absolutely pulled it off. Let's not talk too soon because he's still on his last lap. He still needs to get it round. But what a race tonight, lads. What a race. Omar P2, great drive from Skizzo. Yeah, when I say Skizzo, Stephen, he's just recently changed his name to Omar, but we know Omar as Skizzo. Now, could Entron be on for a net third? Could Entron be on for? I think Entron could be on for a net third place. And if he does, that's another fantastic drive. So we jump on board, we're Flying Away. Got his red light flashing, not surprised. Emery's picked up another I don't want to start stream. He's got 18 seconds of time penalties. So, for the last time. No! Flying away! Fuck! What has he done? Is Omar going to get the win? Is Skizzo going to get the... Wow, what is Flying Away? Damn! First across the line is going to be Emery. Flying Away. What have you done? Jesus Christ. Flying Away gets the win. Holy camole. Skizzo gets second. Entron comes home for third. Leo for fourth. Emery for fifth. Marley for sixth. Verklempt for seventh. He made Stiggy for 8th, JM for 9th, Rage for 10th, Lemons for 10th, Rage for 11th, Moeerkat for 12th, and then Milka for 13th. Your DNFs were Kuski Boo and Smoking Cheese. Holy shit. I need to catch my breath. Damn. What a last 10 laps we had there. Absolute fantastic. Flying Away. Are you trying to give me a heart attack? Jesus Christ. You're thanking God for them pennies. Imagine you would have lost that first place at that part of the track on that lap. Damn. Wow. Yeah, I got no arguments for that. Flying Away, my driver of the day. Big shout out to Skizzo. Big shout out to Entron as well. Skizzo, Flying Away, spun. He caught too much curb and Flying Away spun on the second to last corner. If you want, go back and watch the stream. I was on board when it happened. Holy liberty. I don't like swearing on the stream, but holy flippity flop. Damn. What a race. What a race to finish my season on. Absolute fantastic. Flying away in first from last. Omar, my driver of the day. Very close. Big shout out to Omar as well. Penalty free, Entron penalty free. Big shout out to them two. Absolute massive shout out to them two. Flying away, you trying to give me a heart attack, man. What the hell was you doing on that last lap? You give me and people watching an absolute heart attack. Last to first, flying away, followed by Omar, followed by Entron. Shout out to them three. Leo may consider himself unlucky with that coming together with Marley. Followed by Emery, followed by Marley, followed by Verkland, followed by Stiggy, followed by JM, Lemons, Rage, Moerka, Amilka, Kuski Boo DNF, Smoking Cheese DNF. Holy shit. Wow. Damn. But anyway, gentlemen, listen, it's been an absolute pleasure commentating on this division. I'm afraid, I'm ashamed I can't be here next week for the final race of the season. But gentlemen, I am the crossplay. I am the crossplay master. I'm the crossplay commentator. So no doubt I'll be seeing most of you next season. But gentlemen, been an absolute pleasure. Lemons, shout out to you on your championship, lad. And yeah, have a safe, brilliant race. Finish off the season like you did tonight, lads. And yeah, it's been my pleasure, and I will see you all next season. Now, let's jump in to Challenger. We got an invite there. Let's jump into Challenger quickly. See if we get a finish like that. Here we go. I'm on the way. One moment. Sorry there, lads. Just had to run to the toilet. We're on the safety car. We're on lap 17. We've still got some laps to go. I had to go tired. I did not want to leave during that last race. But anyway, here we are. Here we are in the last 9, 10 laps of this race. 12 laps possibly. Bosnian Helmet could win the race tonight if he finishes an X amount of points in front of Oraf, which currently he is. We've got Brasco in first, we've got Matty H in second, we've got X Young in third, we've got Maverick the legend up in fourth, we've got Jack W in fifth, we've got Bosnian Helmet, penalty free in sixth, we've got X Grant in seventh, having a great race, X Grant. Nice to see him up there. Let's get me stuff up. We don't need lap delta, we need lap telemetry. Let's look at the penalties, people's pens. Maverick's on 9 seconds of penalties though. We've got Oraf in eighth, we've got Winsword in ninth, we've got Crumpets in 10th, we've got Club Anlu in 11th, we've got Rhino in 12th, we've got Plevenk in 13th, and Ben SK in 14th, and we got Death Zombie, Canstar, and All Mouth No Smoke DNFs currently. And let's go on to tyres. Brasco could come under pressure. He's on 11 lap old tyres. He'll do well to see these through to the end. Let's have a look at people's stops quickly. Everybody's had a stop. Right, Rhino, you legend. You've had 4 stops. Ben, you legend. You've had 5 stops. Absolute legends, the pair here. Jack W up 11 places. Get in there. Mav up 4. Brasco's up none, so Brasco must have been on pole. What a shout from Brasco. Bosnian Helmet down 3. Oraf down 2. So here we go. We're going to keep up. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to jump. We're going to get off this. We're going to go back to tyre. We're going to get that out of the way. We're going to jump on board with Brasco, and Brasco seems to have gone. Brasco's gone. And he's took a lot of curb there. Matty could be right up him at the minute. Matty could go and make the move down into turn one. Matty's gaining. Let's jump off board. And we got the Alpine behind, making a move on Mav. And there we go. Matty makes the move. Matty makes the move into turn one. X-Young making the move now. Brasco goes quite wide, catches a lot of curb. Maverick making his car as wide as a bus at the moment. Bussing it out, old Mav. But Jack W gets the move done. A little bit of a tap from behind. And they're just absolutely queuing up behind these. Bosnian helmet. Oraf makes the move. Oraf's on the soft tyre. Ooh, Oraf's on the soft tyre. And he's got the championship on the line. He's got the championship on all them soft tyres. All them soft tyres make it to the end. I very much doubt it. Matty H is now pushing it out. Look, the whole pack are just literally there. Look. So we've got Jack W who's managed to get in front of Mav. The rest are still trying to get round Mav as soon as they can. But Mav's holding firm. Mav's like a roadblock in the middle of the road. So I ain't going to let you pass me. You want to pass, mate, you got to come past. X-Young all over the back of Brasco now. Brasco might come under a bit of pressure now. The Plevin gets himself a 3-second time penalty. And here goes X-Young making his move on Brasco, but he chooses to stay behind. Mav's already been done again by Jack W. And Mav gets it down the inside again. He's not letting up. And here goes Bosnian helmet now on Jack W. Goes round the outside, but Jack W's not going away anywhere. Oh, and it's just I can't even get... My voice is going from the last race. Bosnian helmet's man. Oh, damn. I'm losing my voice. So Jack W's managed to get it done. Bosnian helmet's managed to get it done, but they still managed to have it. Winsworth gets himself a 3-second time penalty. Are we going to have another Hollywood finish to this race like we did the last one? Matty H is kind of checked out in front at the minute. X-Young still sitting behind. He needs to get this move done as soon as he can. Crumpets now on the move as well. Crumpets. Cautious X2. Winsworth's DNF. And it's another safety car. Wow. Another safety car. Jesus Christ. Safety car now, everybody's pitting. Crumpet's staying out. Crumpet's gone from down in 11th and he's only on 2 lap old tyres. And Crumpet's absolutely moved miles. So here we are now. Going to get this safety car out of the way. Just putting a message in the chat. So we're just waiting for the safety car, all the boys to catch up. It'll be out now. Sorry lads, I'm a bit quiet. I'm just writing a message in the Discord. So we've got Crumpets currently in first. Got Ben SK in second. We've got Matty H come out on the soft tyres. Them softs should go to the end. Got Brasco now who's got off them worn hard tyres. We've got Young, ex-Young in fifth on mediums. Got Maverick in sixth. We've got Bosnian Helmet in seventh. We've got Jack W in eighth. Oraf in ninth. Ex-Grant in 10th. We've got Rhino in 11th. We've got the Plavenk in 12th and Cluban Lou in 13th on the hard tyre. Fresh hard tyre. So we're just waiting for the safety car to come round and we should have 7 laps. 7 laps still to go. I don't know how many safety cars there's been tonight for us to be at this time of night and there's still to be 7 laps to go. So safety car should be in this lap. Crumpet sitting in a good position now. Brasco sitting there penalty free. Also ex-Young penalty free. Matty H, how many penalties he's got? He's only got 3 seconds. Then 9 seconds could come back and bite the legend in the chuff. Bosnian Helmet sitting there with none. And then below him, they've all got penalties. There we go. Safety car in this lap. Let's have a decent safety car, restart. So here we go now. This time round, it's Crumpets leading them off. Crumpets is gone. He looks like he's got a decent jump on Ben. Ben's going to come under massive attack now from Matty H because he's on the 11 lap hold. 11 lap hold hards. But Brasco's going to want to get his move done also. These boys need to clear Ben SK. Remember, Ben could be a thorn in everyone's side because he doesn't even have time penalties as well, Ben. So Ben's going to want to try and stay out there as long as he can. But him being there is just going to, Crumpets is going to want Ben to stay there for as long as he can. Matty H has gone for his move down the inside, but again, Ben SK is not going away. And he's got himself the inside line as Matty tried to hang it around the outside. He gets the move done. That's just pure traction there that he's managed to get that move done. So next in his sights, Brasco will be the next one that's trying to get Ben SK in his sights. And there Ben SK caught a little bit too much curve and Brasco's got the move done. Ben SK still going. Will Young. Ex-Young. He's going to want to try Club. Lou's got himself a 3-second time penalty. Oraf's got himself a 3-second time penalty. That's not what he wants because he's championship rival. Bosnian Helmet's maybe sitting there in 7th. But he's got no penalties whatsoever. Albeit he's only got 1-2 drivers in front of him with penalties, so he's not going to gain too much. Brasco's on Matty H. Brasco's sitting there. Brasco's got 2nd place. Bosnian Helmet sets the fastest lap now. The Plevink goes Bosch and goes 1:22.4. Maverick goes Ben SK and he's done ex-Young. Maverick's gone for an old double bubble. Maverick's doubled down there. So we've got Crumpets coming out first, Brasco can be smart here. Brasco can be very smart here. He knows Matty H has got the faster tyre. So can he use Matty H to pull him along? And there's his question. No, he's not. He's just going to say, I'm going to race my race. Caution sector 2, virtual safety car. Wow. It's gone again. It's only a virtual this time, so it's not too bad. Because the Plevenk's managed to keep himself going. So, by the time we get round to the start-finish line, Plevenk 3-second time penalty under the virtual. He just had about 5 minutes there, the Plevenk. Be careful, guys, with the deltas, lads. Be careful with the deltas. You don't want to be picking up the drive-through. Not at this time of the race, lads. Be careful, lads. Be careful. Still under DRS. Right, we're back. We're back. Yeah. Race control. Speed in the pit lane. Plevenk's had enough. Plevenk's had enough. He's gone in the pits. Matty H is right over the back of Crumpets now. He's going to be, and there you go. Look, Oraf's going to maybe take this race into the last, take this championship into the last race of the season, because he's now only one position behind Bosnian Helmet. Matty's all over the back here, and Brasco, he was just about to get the move done there just before that virtual come out. Brasco's got a bit of a cushion behind now to Maverick. That safety car and that virtual's going to actually come back and bite Mav for that 9 seconds of penalties, albeit some of these behind him have some, but he's not going to pull out around about a 6-second gap. Plevenk's left the session, unlucky, bud. So, as we was talking just before the virtual, is Brasco, well, he kind of answered the question last time, no he's not, but will he use Matty to get him and use him as a buffer to get all the way up? Get him all the way up to Crumpets. He's the guy on the fresher tyres at the minute. He's for 3 lap fresher old tyres, 3 lap fresher tyres than and here goes Matty. Matty's already on his move now. Matty's on the way now. Is Brasco going to try and get the move done? Oh, he goes deep. He's going to get a much wider line. He's going to get a much better exit than these two boys. Bosnian Helmet and Oraf. There you go, both go up one. They much of Ben SK. Poor Ben, he fell down right. And X Young's had a bit of X Young's had a moment. He's now down in the 10th place. So his battles here are going to be between Crumpets and Brasco, albeit Matty H is there, but Matty H has got that 3-second time penalty. So it's between Crumpets and Brasco. X Grant and Ben SK are trying to go at it and get the X Grant's trying to get in front of Ben SK. This is going to get tricky now for Brasco and Crumpets, because they're going to get DRS. They're going to get DRS on Matty H next time round. But then their battle together. None of them want to pick up a time penalty now. None of them. Crumpets or Brasco do not want to pick up a time penalty now. Bosnian Helmet, if he can get his skates on, he's looking at a podium, but then he's got Oraf behind him, but Oraf's got a time penalty. Big shout out to Crumpets, Brasco, Bosnian Helmet, Ben SK and X Young for no. And here goes Brasco. Brasco's getting a huge double toe. But Crumpets is not going away. Matty H is going to be the sandwich in the middle. There we go. Brasco gets his move done, but is he going to become the victim next time round? Matty H keeps it down the inside of Crumpets. Crumpets is not having none of that. Crumpets is getting in car right out of the way. He's got a race win there possibly. Rhino and Ben SK are going at it for 9th and 10th down the back, but we're going to stay with this lead pack for the time being. So we've got Brasco, who actually did start on pole. We see it. So he started on pole tonight, Brasco. And Brasco has now gapped Matty H. Brasco has gapped Matty H now, and he's got... oh, but no, I got a bit too excited. No, yes, he has. He's now 1.2, 1.3. Crumpets does not want to get into any unnecessary battles. He wants to try and save this now until the pit straight and take Matty H there, because he is just absolutely flying away, Brasco, currently. He's absolutely... This is where he's making his move to get this race victory. And Crumpets just seems to be being held up now. Matty H is just holding up Crumpets. Crumpets just needs to keep his head on him. Maverick picks up another 3-second time penalty. Matty H, I think he just lifted off there. But was he playing a tactical game there to get the DRS? I don't think he was. I think Crumpets has got it. I think Matty H knew the battle, but then I think that could be the battle won now though, because unless Crumpets can close this gap down, Bosnian Helmets now took Mav. So Bosnian Helmets on for a net third position. Oras trying to get involved here now as well. Oras going to want to try and get Mav done also. Clubhan, Lou and Rhino at the back of the pack here. It's all going off. Ben SK is getting involved in this as well. Jack W gets himself a time penalty. Crumpets is holding that 3 second. There we go, 1.6. So it's all 6.6669. Ben S could gain some here. Ben S could go right up, shooting right up this pack. Could Ben S with these people's time penalties? Wow, Ben S could be sitting here in a net 5th place. That's what happens when you don't get time penalties, fellas. So let's go back to tyres and let's go back to Brasco. He's still holding it down on 1.7, 1.6. Just needs, got 2 and a bit more laps, 2 laps and a sector to go. And race victory is his. There we go, starting the penultimate lap, coming around the last corner. Crumpets has managed to try and get it, he's got it down now to 1.3. Let's have a look at the ERS situation. Bosnian's going to try and get it on track. He's not going to wait for any penalties or anything like that. Bosnian, he now goes for 3rd. Is this him making his move for the title? Albeit it has to be 18 points. I don't think it's that much between 3rd and 6th. But they could be losing out another place to Ben S. Mind you, it's 4 seconds now, so I don't think Ben SK will climb up that much. Crumpets now has got it down. Crumpets is going to want to try and get that down to at least 0.7 by the time they start the next lap. So even if he gets it to a 0.8, 0.9, I don't think that's still going to be enough for him to get it under DRS. I do not think that's going to be enough. Oraf gets himself another 3 second time penalty now. Could that be Oraf's championship over X Young gets a 3 second time penalty right at the very end. So that leaves 4 drivers now without time penalties. And Crumpets has now fell out to 1.6. Brasco seems to have put his foot down now at that part of the track. Brasco now coming around for the penultimate time. Start us. Brasco's going to lead us off on the last lap. 1.5. Crumpets currently in 2nd place. Bosnian Helmet in 3rd. You'll have to do the calculations, but it could be the championship tonight for Bosnian Helmet. Been the most consistent driver, I believe. Whenever I was commentating, Maverick and Oraf are going at it also. Maverick's gone for it. Ben S now is now. Whoa, it's all actually kicking off here between Calaban, Lou, X Grant, Jack W. Jack W's now getting involved. Jack W, X Grant hangs it around the outside. Caution sector 1, caution sector 1. Who's that? And that's it. That could be the championship. That could be the championship. Oraf has fell to the back of the pack. Bosnian on the helmet. That's definitely 18 points. So let's jump on board. It's even though it's all kicking off at the back here, look. Let's see how much Ben SK, how much will he jump up? He's going to jump up 4 or 5 places. But on board with Brasco, coming around the 2nd to last corner. Got 1 more turn, 1 more corner to do. And Brasco is going to bring us home, Qatar. Penultimate race of the season for the race victory. So 1st place goes to Brasco, 2nd place goes to Crumpets, 3rd and the championship. Congratulations to Bosnian Helmet. That's the championship. He is your challenger world champion for season 8. Matty H in 4th, Clubhan Lou in 5th. X Young jumps all the way up. Ben SK jumped all the way up to 5th place. Wow. X Grant gets driver of the day. Driver of the day from the game. I can't vote on mine because I've only been here for a few laps. But let's run through the order. Brasco in 1st, Crumpets in 2nd, Bosnian in 3rd, and the championship, Matty H in 4th, Ben SK jumped all the way up to 5th. Brilliant. X Young up to 6th. Club and Lou in 7th. Grant in 8th. Maverick in 9th. Not too bad considering the penalties had Maverick still finishing the top 10. Jack W in 10th. Razan Destroy Rhino in 11th. Oraf in 12th. Plevenk DNF in 13th. Winsworth in 14th DNF. Death Zombie in 15th. Canstar 16th. All DNFs. All Mouth No Smoke in 17th DNF. Gentlemen, don't know if you listened to the start of the stream. I am on holiday as of Friday, so I will not be here next week. I started out in your division this year, ended up going to Masters only, try to jump in when I can. Been an absolute pleasure commentating over you boys. Hopefully see some of you next season. Enjoy the race next week. Congratulations to Bosnian Helmet, and I'll catch you soon, fellas. You take care. Let's get back to the lobby, and then we'll jump out of the stream. All right, gentlemen. Again, Masters, Challenger. It's been a pleasure, boys. See you all next season.